What's up, guys? Welcome back to another unboxing showcase review, and we are down to the last figure. We've already done all the others. This is the last one. We have Monet M. We have Generation XM. I am excited because we are getting more Generation X figures. Two of them in this wave, which is amazing. And we have her in the uniform, the Generation X uniform. Oh God, I can't believe this. This is so cool to have M here. When they first announced her, I was completely shocked. I was excited too. It's really cool to see her finally in action figure form, and Marvel Legends action figure form at that. So, box, of course, digital render. The face actually looks really good on the digital render. So I can't wait to see what we get out of the final product. Then of course we have final piece. The final piece out of all the figures, out of all the parts that we got. So we're going to be building him soon. There's some artwork on the side as well. And then on the back, which of course we get the left leg and the minimal accessories, as of course we get hands. Nothing else. Even though I know M doesn't really have any like visual, I guess, ability because she's just superhuman everything. So regardless, we will just take it as is. I already had cut the tape. Let's just take a look and see how it's packaged in here. So of course, here is the leg, which has, yep, there's the extra hands and like so. And there we go. Let's unbox her properly and take a look at the figure. All right, guys, there we have it. We have M right here on the rotating base. Oh, this looks really good. This actually looks really good. I'm very happy with it. Just right off the bat, I am extremely happy with it. But first, we're going over accessories. As we see, here are the additional hands. So basically, she has a pair of these open palm gripping type looking hands. And then we have the pair of fists that we got going on there. They look kind of small, right? They look small, but I guess because female. But I mean, because she's got all these armor pieces on, so definitely makes her look a lot bigger. So let's take a look at the figure. Oh my God, I completely forgot here. Oh, geez, look at that. We have the Chode Build-A-Figure piece right here. Once again, we know what these body parts come from, but no shading, no yellow shading from what we can tell. It's very, very minimal. I don't know if you can see that, but we will go over that in the next video. So here we go. Let's take a look at M. Monet St. Croix. This is wonderful. This is actually really good. I was afraid of her eyes being like way too big, but the face, they did a great job. The digital print looks great. I really like it. Really well done. Very, very well done. I mean here's the digital, like so not too bad. I like it. I definitely like it. She's got great looking hair right here, so that is really nice. Yeah, okay. I'm really looking at it. She's got a lot of hair. That hair goes all the way down to her butt, all the way down. But you can see the sculpt. You could see all the different sculpt. There's not any other colors in it. It's just all black. It's all black hair. The uniform is Generation X. You can see that right off the bat. We got the paint yellow zipper, and then we have an X logo right there. She has these armor plates on, which is nice. I think it's attached to... Is it attached? No, it's not attached. So it's just attached on the inside. Oh no, it does spin. So there you go. We have the arms, which are pinless, which is really nice, and these armor gauntlets that cover the elbow as well. It's just a gold paint, or gold plastic, I should say. But the X logo is tempoed nicely, so looks really good. The belt, multiple colors. So it looks like the gold plastic, and then they painted the red, and then this X logo here in that like turquoise color. And of course, everything else, it is pinless. It is a pinless. It's got I want to say, is this, I gotta get like the Shriek body, maybe Spinneret, just to kind of, or Silk, just to kind of compare the female body, the newer ones I should say, because this is crazy, especially since they're all pinless as well. I really like it a lot. And this is, I don't know what upper torso this is, but she's packing right there. That's what you normally don't see, like when we see our female figures. So that we'll take it, we'll accept it. The armor on her legs as well, it seems like a separate piece, because you can see how I can wiggle that off. I'm assuming if I pop the feet off, we could take a look. But it's weird because they painted it gold underneath, I guess just to match with the armor. But it seems like you could take that. Even the gauntlets you could probably take off, but we'll see. And then the boots, of course, her shoes, it's got like a tread around the outside. We've seen that before. But yeah, paint and sculpt, amazing, looks awesome. Right, and then going over articulation, head, which we can definitely turn left and right, which is nice. You just gotta have the hair move with it, because look at that, it's a stiff piece. It's somewhat flexible, but I mean, it can work. She can look down as much as you can, but then we have this floating hair that looks awkward. There's no way she's gonna be able to look up, not even possible. She's got a hinged ball joint right there, so she could attempt to look up. If I can no, it's not going to work. Okay, well, we tried. We do have the shoulders. There's no butterfly joint, but you can spin it around. So there's the armor piece that is basically attached on the inside right there. Upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, which is pinless, as you can see. And then the hinge on the open palm, as well as the fist, they are horizontal. So there is that there. And then we have the diaphragm joint, which is great. Always love that diaphragm joint. There is no waist swivel because we have the female body. They don't really incorporate a waist swivel. We have the upper thigh cut. We have a double jointed knee, pinless as well. And then with her foot, you could go back pretty nicely. You can go forward as well. It seems like you can like basically tuck it in under the armor like so. You see that hinge, that's painted gold because it's probably red. I'd probably think it's a red plastic, and then they painted it gold after that. But there you go, that is your articulation. All right, so playing around with her is actually pretty awesome because I love this female body. This female body is so much better especially with double jointed elbows. Man, I love how we can have better range and stronger legs, much stronger legs with this female body. It's so nice to finally have that with the females. But there is the limitation with this hair. That's the only thing, because you could definitely have her just like, because of how strong she is, she can definitely just throw that punch, knock someone out, knock someone through a wall, things like that. So you're able to do so, but the head is not going to allow you to have it in the right direction sometimes because of the hair. That's the only drawback to getting it articulated in the way you want it to. She definitely has the balance that you would want her to have because of the articulation. So it is definitely possible to get her into that running pose, or charging pose I should say. So there you go. You could definitely work at it. These hands actually are pretty nice too, for her to like pick someone up possibly by the throat if need be, or just to slam someone down. But of course, then I can't have her neck move at all. So I grabbed Jean right here, and it is, everything is the same. The difference, huge difference that I see though, is the upper torso. This is definitely different. It's like they took the mold and then altered it a bit to make the uniform. That's really the only difference I see. Everything else is the same. You can see the difference in the chest area, but the arms, the legs, everything's the same. Feet are different because, you know, to match whatever the boots that we have going on. Even the backside, even the backside is the same. So it definitely looked different at first, just because I didn't have a comparison right in front of me. Even with Moonstone, this chest is different from that one, and her arms, the arms and legs are different because Moonstone is more muscular, so she definitely has that going for her, except for this, because Monet is pretty much just skinny. It's great to see this figure, and of course we could, if I, yep, there we go, you could pop these out. There you go, look at that. And it's painted gold around the wrist, so she could basically take off all her armor. This as well, you could definitely take this off. I'm not going to, because I'd have to heat this up and unpeg it. You know what, let's try. I will definitely do it. Pop the foot off, and moment of truth. That's what they did. Okay, so they just decided to not paint the whole thing gold, but whatever, that's what they did. That, I mean, what can you say? If I took her armor off, it would not look right. That's really the case. That would just look funny. So yeah, look at that. Took Jean Grey just as an example. You could definitely grip her hand onto someone's neck and basically raise her up like that. You could definitely do that. Look at that. And to find out how tall she is actually 6 inches tall. And for comparison, to start out with, let's just go with a G.I. Joe Classified Series Crimson Guard. And of course, like I had Dark Phoenix out, I figured might as well put it right next to it. You could see the similarities between the two. And I grabbed Angela because I love this Angela figure so much. So good with what they did with this figure, and they never did it again. Look at the height and everything for a female figure like that, and it's amazing. So you could see the differences between this is the newer female body. This is an older female body, but was done so well. We can have our Mythic Legions. We got Belphegor here. And I got Wolverine out here just to see the, size comparisons between the two. And I have Chamber here. I can't get him to stand. If you watch my video, you understand why. But here we have Chamber, fellow Generation X team member. And I also got other wave mate here, Emma Frost. Not exactly the same Emma for Generation X, but we know she was in charge of the skull for Generation X. Alright guys, there you have it. There we have Monet St. Croix. I am extremely excited to have this figure. I hope we get more Generation X team members sooner than later, because this would be incredible to get more Generation X figures. I would love it so much to have on the shelf. But let me know what you guys think. I would greatly appreciate your feedback. So make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Especially if you're new, I would love to have you be a part of the team. Check out all my videos, be a part of the live stream. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. But thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to do Chode, the Build-A-Figure, up next. So look out for that video. But thank you guys. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next hunt.